Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And I've spun the camera around so I'm actually looking so you can see the beer wall behind me. So, today I'm going to be reviewing this Bar Zero Amber Ale, 0.0%, balanced and moreish it says. I wonder if this is actually made by shops, because Bar itself is their brand, but it's actually done by Marston's for them. Or is it Colson Moors? It might be Colson Moors, people who make Carling. See, Aroma is spicy, resinous hop, sweet roasted malts. The taste is balanced, succulent, dried fruit, lightly roasted malt. The finish is moreish, subtle and bitterness. So let's see. I've not had a great record with some of these alcohol-free beers. Alcohol-free lagers have generally been not bad. Some of the beers, let's say, they've not been the greatest. But ever the one to try. So nice balanced pour. I need to put this somewhere where where it shows up. Oh. That's better, isn't it? The problem is now it's in my effing way. There we go. It helps when YouTube do their bookmarks. What this, the screenshot that you see when you look at these videos. Saves me doing this all the time, trying to entice it into taking a screenshot. So amber pour, as you'd expect, because it's Bar. White head on the nose. Malt on the nose. And dare I say it, a hint of tea in the aroma. Now I get tea, I don't know what other people get, but I know I get tea. Right, let's see how it goes. Definitely getting some malts in it. Obviously it's very malty. Not getting anything else at the moment, but we'll give it time, see how it goes. So today I've just done all my Instagram tagging. Oh, it's a ball ache. And yeah, I've done all my Instagram tagging. I've put all my the 3 beer holes from yesterday away, and we are at maximum capacity. I can't buy no more beer for a bit because it's just ridiculous how much I've got. Although there's a gap there. That's it, jump in the gap. I'm having to double stack them on the shelves now, so that tells you how much I've got. And even the top shelf's got some on. So it's we're fully breached. And yeah, I need to lay off buying any more beers for a while. But hey, you gotta have a hobby. And to come down to your own shed and have as many as 250 to choose from, different beers, wines and spirits, is, it's a wonderful thing. And I've got a lot of my favourites now. I've gone out yesterday and I was feeling very down yesterday. Still not great today, but I thought, right, that's it. I'm going to splurge. So I did. I splurged. And I'm happy I did, because sometimes you just got to treat yourself, haven't you, in life. You see people put money away. I understand putting money away for a rainy day. The problem is my rainy days come very often. I mean, we got walloped by the car the other month, then we got walloped by the dog. And yeah, it just seems to one thing after another. It's a strange year. I mean, even apart from coronavirus, it's a bloody strange year. I mean, I can't believe it's June. I've not even been to a theme park yet. I mean, I'm not too excessive on theme parks, but I do love to go and go and see if you're going to die on the rides, that sort of thing. I suppose if someone coughs these days and it flies into your face, oh dear, think about that. And let's be fair, even on the roller coaster, if someone was to cough in front of you, you know, there's a good chance that you're going to hit it that split second afterwards. So it makes you wonder if they're going to enforce face masks on roller coasters. You've got to, really. Although why people wear face masks when they're in their own car, I just don't get. I really don't get. But anyway, back to this beer. Very malt heavy, I find. I do get that taste of tea like I did on a certain other review that I did before. If I'm being brutally honest, lagers, for me, do better as alcohol-free. Beers, for some strange reason, don't. Although, I did review a beer the other day, Brewdog's IPA, and that was outstanding. So it's not written in law that lagers are better, but generally lagers are better. But we'll give it time, because obviously it is a review and I haven't got all the way down yet. Going out to brave the shops later. I need to go to Wilko's and get some stuff for the garden, for hopefully when summer re-emerges. I've had to put my gazebo back up today because that wind never showed up. I mean, I'm glad it didn't in some ways, but it's a pain in the arse dropping it and lowering it, because it can go up to its full height and you can drop it down, so it's basically at this height, just above the hot tub that's in there. But the things you do for your garden, for your outdoor living space, and let's be fair, we're not going anywhere this year for a while anyway, and your garden, if you've got a garden, you know, making it into an extension of your house is got to be key. You know, doing what you can. I mean, if you can't afford to buy like rattan furniture, because obviously rattan 3-piece suites are gorgeous, you can get pallets. And if you're anything good with wood, you can make like wooden furniture out of it and go and buy some. Well, you can just use cushions or fleece out your house and put that on it so it's a bit more comfortable to sit on. The things you can do, you know, you can do a lot on the cheap. A lot of the stuff I've done, you know, has been on the cheap, and one, I can't afford to, and two, I don't like spending the money. But obviously, sometimes you have to. But I mean, I'd love one of them £5,000 proper hot tubs. You know, the with all the lights on and the music and everything else. But we've got the one we could afford at the time, but it does the same thing. It bubbles. Although Rand's had it on for 2 weeks because it's been chuffing gold and wet. And it's supposed to be warming up this weekend, so if it does, we'll be in it. Get it emptied out tomorrow morning, start emptying it, and then get it refilled and get that room looking good. I was going to put the, I've got a little beer fridge, I was going to put that in there, but the risk of the winds, can't be moving it in and out. So I've got it here now, and might stockpile that with actual, just get some crates of beer and lager, rather than homebrew, and the odd wine or two. Oh. So it's getting more appealing now as it's going down the bottle. I must admit, the first drink of it, I thought, it tastes like tea. And it's coming into its own now. It's not as good as Doom Bar, I'll give you that straightforward. But obviously they're trying to make something that's similar. And obviously there's no alcohol, so you've got to try and replicate that somehow. And it's that thing of overcompensating. Put too much malt in, it just tastes like a bloody hot, strong, like with that tea flavour to it. I mean, I won't know how to do it, but then if I'm being honest, I won't drink alcohol free. Out of doing a review, I won't drink it. I'd rather just drink cola. You know, I think Beck's Blue, I probably would dabble with that because that's quite nice. Like a pint, it's a normal beer. It takes some drinking. And the flavour, some flavours are coming through, like a bit of a dried fruit flavour, so I'm getting that. I'm still getting tea. Yes, very malty. But some different flavours starting to emerge now. Let me just read the back. So balanced, succulent, dried fruit, lightly roasted malt. Yeah. Yeah, you do get the malt. You definitely get the malt. I think with these alcohol-free jobbies, it's try it. If you like it, well done. If you don't bother. This is better than that one I did last year from one of my favourite breweries as well, St. Peter's Brewery. Their original without, and it just wasn't that nice, to be honest. I mean, you try and be kind on reviews, but and yet some of their beers are in my top 20 beers. So it's not the fact that, you know, they don't have some great beers there. I think it's very hard to try and replicate the original beer with no alcohol in it. It's very hard. I won't like to try and do it anyway. So, amber pour, white head, malt on the nose, and the malt goes all the way through. There is a hint of tea in the taste. That's what I get anyway. I did get the dried fruit, and it got better the further down the beer. But again, I think a lot of these alcohol-free actual beers are an acquired taste. It may suit you and may not suit another. As it goes, yeah, it was okay. It's not something I'll have again, but it was okay for what it was. Out of 5 then, I'm going to give it a 3.6 out of 5. Yeah, I'm more of a proper Doom Bar fan rather than the zero version, but fair play, you know, you got to have a crack at these things. And for those who can't drink but want something that's near the taste of Doom Bar, then, you know, this is probably as close as you're going to get. Because obviously some people do have medical reasons that they can't drink beer. Bloody hell, I hope I don't. I'll be stuffed. Been drinking cola all day long. Ugh. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you everyone for subscribing, and see you soon. And as always, stay safe. You're getting the warm now. Cheers.